The queen doesn't seem like a very nice person. Where'd the Mammon machine go?
They ate it actually.
I knew it.
What, they ate it?
Yep. Got a good feeling about that Janice. I think he's gonna turn a new leaf and
What if
become
his
a
name? What if his name is really Yanis?
Janice.
Yeah, like he's German. He's like Yanis, yeah.
Janice. What will you do with them, Shala? Dun dun dun. Oh, the prophet. Wonder who that is. But yeah, that Yanis, I feel like he's gonna definitely become a righteous hero for the world.
He could. He does have a cool cat.
Right. Cat people are nice people.
I'm tired of my cats.
Yeah. We came in through the bathroom window.
I very well.
That's okay, I'll go get Melchior from somewhere else.
How do you know that name?
I forgot about that. Like, I feel like they teased this area and, like, cut you off from it pretty quick.
Alright, but fun fact, you have that pendant now, so don't forget that.
Yes, that's right. There's one there.
Do we get to hear the music for it too?
Ah, that was just for you.
I know the game heard me. Thanks, game.
There's several of these, though, right? Like, that's...
There's a lot of stuff you can do now. Extra stuff that you don't have to do, but you can.
I'm trying to think of...
Alright, so here's what we're going to do. This is what I decided.
Okay.
I'm going to go to the bathroom
All
and
right.
get a little snack. And then you are going to go back to the end of time because that's where we have to go anyways. Or you can
Right.
go to the bathroom too, or do whatever you need to do.
I might refill on some water, actually.
Okay. Well, then
'Cause
I will do that as well. So I will be back in 3 minutes.
3 minutes? Sounds
Yes.
sounds like a plan. I think that this is a good place to have a 3 minute break.
Is 3 minutes good, or is that too long?
No, I can definitely do 3 minutes.
Okay. Should one of us stay behind so it's not just radio silent, or?
Nah, I think it'll be okay. You want me to put a break screen up for a minute?
You can do whatever you want, man.
Might
I
as
believe in
well.
you.
It's fancy. Here. All right, yeah. Well, we'll
All
take
right,
a brief break.
I will be back in 3 minutes. You can count.
All
Count to
right.
180, and if I'm not back, then I'm fired.
I'm up to like 6 seconds already.
Oh, crap. Alright, I'll be back shortly.
All right. I'll be right back, everybody.
Did I win? Is it under 180 seconds? Come back. You can never come back. Never come back. I'm just watching Chrono dance while I wait. But that's okay. Yep, we're waiting for you. I've been up for hours.
I know, right? All right, here we are. We're back. Where's my button? Here's my button. I command you to go.
A snack.
All right.
Ready to take a nap for this cozy, comfy stream.
Nice. Chill.
Right,
I should call this chill dad stream. Oh, I gotta go back to the Back to the Future.
It's funny you say that. I went to the library and I got my youngest daughter a Back to the Future kids book.
Oh.
They made the movie into a kids book.
Wow. How was that?
I don't know. I haven't read it yet. I'm pretty excited though.
That sounds fun. Because it wasn't really a movie for kids. I mean, it wasn't terrible, but...
Yeah, it's not terrible. Alright, so what do you want to do? There's a couple things you can do. What level are you?
We are 28
you could
through
try to
26.
fight Specchio, since you aren't level 30 yet.
I think we should. I don't know if I've taken Frog in, I've taken Robo. I don't think I've taken Aya in.
She doesn't learn magic.
She does not, but don't you still have to talk to them?
No, you don't have to.
No?
Nope.
Well then. Let's give it a go.
I believe in you.
Looking for some practice.
Only magic damage.
Do 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 do. Let's do some of this. So I want to use the antipode. Ouch. I want to try one of the... Did the ice and fire swords work?
I do not know that. I would assume so.
Let's try. Ouch. Well, I guess we're using fire sword.
Maybe.
I guess we're using fire. It's such a bummer that resets her her ATB bar as well. Oh, we're getting our butts kicked. Ouch.
So another option is to bring Robo in and have him just spam his heal.
Uh-huh.
And whoever you want to use another spell with. I guess Luca's the strongest magic-wise.
Probably, yeah. Plus, I don't want to have basically 2 healers. Did we, are we, okay, no, we're good. What'd you get for a snack?
I got some pretzels.
Ooh. I love a good pretzel. Come on, come on. Let's use the fire S word. Little heal beam action. Oh, that didn't do nearly as...
Just fire and lightning.
Yeah, for sure, because that didn't do nearly that much damage. Yeah. Alright, do a little lightning 2 action. Oh, Chrono's down. Do I use an Athenian water here?
I wouldn't.
No.
You can try as many times as you want.
Let's heal us then. We'll just keep using fire over and over again.
Okay.
You can't have that many hit points. But these guys are like the 2 slowest people in the party.
This is true.
Ouch.
That's actually good since he split it up.
Yeah. If he keeps doing that, we might stand a chance here. I always loved how jovial this music is, considering he routinely kicks my butt.
Yeah, happy music as you die.
Right. Nope.
He actually laser spin. I think is considered
Dark?
shadow because I see at the top it's got the symbol.
Yeah. Alright.
So it does damage technically. It should.
Is that enough? Nope. He's got a lot of hit points.
He does.
Is it enough? Nope.
Oh, wow. All you get is capsules if you want to keep trying.
We'll let that rest a little bit. Come back when we're stronger, and then he's way more powerful.
Yeah, every 10 levels he switches and gets harder, so. Just throwing it out there.
This guy got anything to say? You've been to the Magic Kingdom. If only. Interesting. Some sort of time travel device instead of using the pillars.
Alright, so here's what I would personally do. Go to, find the one for 2300, but look for the one that starts with a B, I think. I think it's the bottom left one. That's the bottom right. That's the top right. Yeah,
Bangor Dome?
Yeah, go to that one. So this is when you first came to 2300. There's a door. It's not the door to go on with the game, but there's treasure.
Right. The pendant has glowed. A lowering top. Ooh. Workman's wallet.
The alluring top is a thing that makes it easier to steal items, I think, under the accessory.
Why can't Chrono wear it? Turns XP into G. Wow. That's a great new game plus item.
The alluring top would probably be only for Isla, so I think she's the only one that can charm items.
Oh, she can't even wear it yet.
Accessory.
Oh, it's an accessory. Oh, okay. I will remember that later. Alright.
So if you want to, when you went underground to find the seed, there's one of those doors there too.
Yes.
And it's not, you don't have to do it right now, but you might as well if you want to. I mean, it's the perfect time to do side quests, because instead of beating the game, you just do side quests.
Right. That's not here, right? It's on the other side.
It's on the other side. So you can do
Oof.
one of two things. You could cross that place again,
Yeah.
or you can travel to the other one and race back against Johnny.
Right. Which seems like the easier method. Mystic Mountains? No. No. Protodome. There we go.
I know you can do it.
I wish they were sorted by time.
Make it easier for you.
Right. 'Cause I'm an old man and very stupid.
I mean, I wouldn't say you're stupid, but you are old.
Alright, so we can race against Johnny.
You can either race or cross it by yourself.
It's not that far to cross. I remember it being a lot longer than it actually is.
Yeah, because when we were testing to get the right sounds and everything, it wasn't that bad.
Right. That was a heck of a noise.
That was goofy.
I don't recall that ever happening before.
Don't forget about your 3 boosts.
I always save those to the end.
Yeah, but I mean, you can only use them sparingly. Like, you can't spam them, so...
Right. I used to do this where I only ever did one. That one.
0. I'm proud of you.
Oh, it didn't even take. I hit the wrong button.
What a winner, man.
That's right. Winning by accident. Story of the waffle cometh. Ride like the wind, baby.
I like Johnny. It's such a random character.
Yeah. Alright, so the other door is in here. The air is
This
still...
is also just side missions. This isn't even side missions, though. This is just a treasure chest, pretty much.
Right. Plus, there's all those black treasure chests that we've passed along the way. I can remember maybe one of them.
I know where most of them are, sadly.
Oh.
The door's already open.
Alright.
You had to use that to drop the bridge, if you remember correctly.
Right, yes.
So technically, since you're in this time zone, you can go get the thing in the next dome. But I suggest doing something before going to 1200.
Even before going to...
I can help you. The 1200 BC to the Magic Kingdom again.
Right. Okay. Oh, there it is.
Whoop, there it is. I just age myself with that.
No, I was thinking it too.
That means we're both old.
Right. Smoosh. That's right, I'm way more powerful than I was when I was here before. And by way more powerful, I mean slightly more powerful. A literal god has entered my chat. That's awesome. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, he's saying, is this game hard to get into in 2021 if you've never played these games before? We've had that discussion a lot, actually, while streaming this game together.
I personally think this game is not hard to get into.
Toorima, they're saying you're muted.
I'm not muted, honestly. He must be listening to your side.
Oh, never mind, you're just soft, he says. Okay. I thought I looked to say if I made sure if I put my my audio back on, because I'm so good at that. Because I did turn off my mic volume when we took our 3-minute break.
Okay.
But yeah,
Was it 3 minutes?
I think it was less than 3 minutes. Strength capsule. But yeah, to answer that question, you know,
This
I
game
think
is one of the few timeless games, in my opinion.
I would agree with that.
Its graphics weren't so cutting edge that they don't like transfer well. Like the big game everyone talks about, Final Fantasy VII. Everyone's always like Final Fantasy VII, Final Fantasy VII. In my opinion, Final Fantasy VII looks awful today. They tried something, but its graphics do not translate well over time. This game, because it was towards the end of the Super Nintendo's life, it lives. Like the graphics hold up if graphics is a big thing for you. Because I know some people were like, the game's great, but it looks so bad I can't play it. So that's a big thing with it, because it's towards the end of the Super Nintendo's life. The graphics hold up. The music's great in the game if music's a big thing for you. It is for me, so it helps. Then the game is simple enough that anyone can pick it up without like being so confused they don't know what to do.
Right.
From a battle standpoint, but it's also kind of complex when you learn other things like Waffle has doing this playthrough. That I've taught him some stuff that he didn't know.
Right.
So
Like with
it's
boss
kind
fights.
of one of those like easy to learn, hard to master kind of things. So in my opinion, the game holds up very well nowadays.
I think so.
The story is pretty inviting.
I was just gonna say, like, that was the point I was gonna make, was that you know, in terms of like an RPG story, like that definitely holds up. Like the characters, the music for sure, like you said. I mean, I haven't like I don't think I've connected with a game's soundtrack as much as I have with this, unless you count like maybe The Witcher. But again, that to me feels like game music.
There's a couple games to me that I enjoy better music, but it's up there.
What was the thing that you wanted me to do here before I go it? Because this is
that's all you had to do. Those two things are technically.
That was pretty much it.
Yeah. But I want you to do something before you go back to 1200 BC.
Wait, this is where I'm supposed to be, is it? No.
Yes, it is.
Is it?
It is.
The Abadand Suzers. What was the way that I opened up? This way, right?
Yes. Maybe. Or top right.
This way.
Okay. Well, that way's already open.
That way's open. Is down this way?
Yeah, go right now.
Go right? But yes, I think the short answer is, I feel like no, this is not a game that's hard to get into, because it starts off like I don't feel like it drags in the beginning. I feel like that's the hardest thing. If the beginning part of a game like this drags, then you have a hard time continuing along with it. But I feel like this gets you into the action pretty quick. But first,
in my opinion, since I've played this so much, the beginning does drag a little bit, but the first 10 times I played it, it did not.
Right. Yeah, just knowing as much as we know about the game now, I would agree with that. But yeah, like if you're just starting it, to me, there's just such a sense of like, I don't know, like wonderment, I guess. Like, and it could just be my nostalgia talking, but like, I don't know. I just remember being immediately gripped by this game. The pendant has gloated. Balthazar.
Yeah, but for sure, this it definitely holds up in my opinion still. To answer your question a little.
For sure. For sure.
There's a reason that if you look up the top RPGs, almost unanimously on all lists, this is on it. it doesn't have to be number 1 because it is on a lot, but it's on all lists, pretty much.
Yeah. What are some other ones that have consistently been on those lists, if not top those lists? Is there any that top the list for like that have stood the test of time and top those lists, like other than this?
I see Final Fantasy VI on a lot of lists.
Okay.
You'll see a lot of Final Fantasy VII's on these lists.
That's a game that did not hold up for me.
I mean, it doesn't. It honestly doesn't. Like I said, when I was explaining why this game does graphically.
Yeah.
This was at the end of the Super Nintendo's life. They put a lot into it, as you can tell. They did as much as they could with the 16-bit graphics. Final Fantasy VII tried to do what it needed to do on the new system and tried with new technology, but I mean, it was beautiful at the time, but it looks so bad now. Like, so bad.
Right. And I remember even just in terms of like plot and story elements and stuff, it was one of those things where like learning the plot points ruins earlier parts of the game. So like playing through it again, or more than once, I was just kind of like, this is just kind of sad to me. Like, it was not enjoyable.
I didn't get that vibe from it. I still enjoy it. You find out a lot of extra stuff about the story, I feel like, that make more sense, more playthroughs.
There she is.
It's very vague with certain things, so I'm sure the remake covers some of it. I haven't played it yet, but it's not bad. Not as bad as I remember.
I am 100% gonna play the remake when it comes to Steam.
I've had it for about a month after it came out, and I've played about an hour of it.
Really?
That is how much free time I have with kids. You have to leave.
I have to leave? But I want it. Oh, seats.
I never realized that was seats, and that makes so much more sense. I thought it was an elevator to get into it.
That's so weird.
But I can clearly see seats in it.
Yeah, I I don't know if I ever did either. I don't know if I've ever like spoken to the. Well, I'm sure I have. I just didn't remember what he says. Press X to display the time gauge. Hey. Hey.
Man, that'd be so fun to just fall asleep and have narcolepsy like that. Or no. Yeah, narcolepsy is when you just pass out randomly, isn't it?
Yeah, basically. I actually, my boss, when I left my dialysis job, yeah, one of my old jobs, he had narcolepsy. And I can't for the life of me understand how this dude kept his license, because his first episode was when he was flying down 28, and he like magically slowed to a stop in the middle of 28.
Wow.
Yeah, and like some dudes woke him up, and like the police came, and you know, all that fun stuff, and then he's just allowed to keep driving. That was one of the many things about him that I hated. If you're watching, I hate you. He's definitely
I think he's totally watching.
Probably. He's definitely the Twitch gaming type. I probably, you know, if not for him, I probably would still be working in that field. I hate to say it.
I mean, it happens. I think you have to press A on the seats to get in them.
We did it. Take off.
Okay. What do you want to do?
What can we do? Because we don't want to go back to the Middle Ages yet, right?
I mean, you can do lots of stuff, technically.
You're right. We could go to the
So,
Cataclysm and fight Lavos. I'm sure that's.
I mean, you could. I think it's kind of cool that I've never seen them named this way before.
Oh yeah? How were they
Because in the
named
original
before?
game, it just has the. It doesn't say 65 million BC prehistoric. It just says 65 million BC.
Oh, I see. Yeah, you're right.
All right, here's what we're gonna do. You're going to go to the end of time.
Okay.
And then we are going to go power up your team.
Yes. My life is in your hands, dude.
Oh,
Oh no. No. No.
FMV, FMV!
No. Please. Oh, thank God. All right, we lost the capture
Yeah,
again on my
probably.
end. Hang on. Hang on. Sorry, everyone.
So for those wondering, we have to skip the FMVs because for whatever reason, even though this game isn't super technologically advanced, it crashes the stream on... Well, it doesn't crash the stream, it crashes the capture and grinds everything to a halt, so...
It's really
If you want to see
weird.
the FMVs for Chrono Trigger, go on YouTube.
Yeah, check it out on YouTube. All right, Marley Wow. I think the first time, because I'm a huge nerd, the very first time I tried I got this thing, I wanted to try to name it Enterprise. And it was like not even close to being enough available letters to do that.
Yeah, that's 5, right? Yeah, go talk to the old man, I guess.
All right. One moment.
Nope, go do it now.
All right, here we go. I'm doing it. I did it in such a
Howdy.
timely manner. All right. If he put his brain into that new, do you think he put his brain into the epic?
Yes?
Or epoch? I always call it the epoch.
I did as well.
Because it's clearly spelled epoch.
Yes, and I was a small child.
Alright, so... now
Okay,
what?
go to Monstrous Town or whatever, 1000.
Alright. Funky Cold Medina Village, right?
Yes.
That's
You
not
can go
it.
there too, actually, if you want.
Guardia?
Sure, there's a treasure chest there, so.
Alright, let's do it.